we're back with another reading from Starfire Tarot. This is going to be for the month of May 2021. If you're new to my channel, Aquarius, please drop a like below if it resonates, share or subscribe. Also, you can leave a comment, say, hey, what's up? Hope you're all doing well, and I love hearing from you and communicating with you. It's just a lovely feeling, and I'm so appreciative of everyone that has joined this community thus far. Two notable dates here. May 11th means that is the new moon in Taurus, okay? So just know that on this day, prosperity lies ahead for you, and for all of us, these are the moon cycles and what they mean at this time. So if you've been waiting for something, Aquarius, waiting for something to happen, waiting for an answer, right? Doing the waiting game for a very long time, it seems like, just know that after May 11th, prosperity lies ahead for you, okay? And abundance, this beautiful growth, just as spring hits, right? Towards the end of the month, we have the full moon in Sag. And what this means, guys, is you should surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life right now and manifest what you want on your thoughts, and your actions and what you're writing, but don't force it or don't expect it to happen. It will come at the right time, okay? I'm also going to add an oracle reading at the end of this video, so that's a free oracle reading for this month. But I do have an additional fairy card here on your spread, and I will tell you later what that means for you, Aquarius. All right, let's get started. So the Queen of Wands is your first card out, fire energy. This talks about being passionate about our hobbies and what makes us feel creative here, cultivating things, manifesting our dreams, goals, ambitions. If you have a side project or a side hustle, maybe that's taking some headway right now. You know, you're deciding that's what you love to do and you're putting more time and effort into this project, okay, Aquarius? And really the Queen of Swords is just about that bravery as well, being confident and courageous about your decisions and what makes you happy, what makes you thrive, and have that fire inside of you, okay, that fiery, soulful energy. So you're doing what sets your heart on fire, what makes you very, very content. You're chasing after that feeling this month, Aquarius, and it is lovely to see. It also looks like you have a good balance of things happening this month, okay? Work life, home life, relationships, projects, everything in your life really, it's balanced right now and harmonious, and things are working out in your favor, and you're just kind of, you know, going with the flow. As I said, you're adapting to it, okay? You're no longer expecting things to happen quickly. You know that if they do happen, they'll happen on their own time. So you're not forcing it, Aquarius. I don't see you really forcing it at all. You're just enjoying life right now, and this is a really good place to be, in the now, in the present, being harmonious in that moment, okay, and enjoying the things you're doing with your life right now. Now the next card out we have is the Page of Pentacles. This could be some good news coming in, potential growth here, for a new beginning, okay? A new solid, stable beginning. So pay attention, open your eyes if there's any new opportunity around. Keep your eyes, ears open for things or new projects or possibly friendships that you'll be making this month, okay? Maybe you overhear someone talking about your favorite musician or your favorite author or something that just like sparks your interest, and you might actually gain a friendship here this month. I don't know why I'm saying this, but intuitively, this is what I'm being drawn to say. So yeah, new friendships or new financial opportunities in your near future. Beautiful energy. The Four of Cups is here though. A little bored, you know. Maybe you're a little too comfortable right now, feeling dissatisfied with what you're currently doing. I feel like you're opening up to the idea of having a little bit more fun rather than overworking yourself or overwhelming yourself with projects and people that kind of stress you out or burden you with things. You're kind of turning away from these offers to maybe go out with certain people, romantic offers perhaps, where you just don't see eye to eye with this person, okay, Aquarius, and you don't want to invest the time if you don't see a future with it, okay? So romantically speaking, I feel like you're disinterested in a lot of people and you're just kind of having fun with life right now. You want to be with your friends, you want to be with people you know, what you're comfortable with already, and you're more focused on your dreams and desires than any romantic prospects at this moment. You're more focused on your growth, financial gains, and spiritual gains, and things of this sort, working on yourself rather than a relationship with someone else, if that makes sense. And if you're in a relationship, you could feel bored or dissatisfied this month with this person. So just keep that in mind. The Justice card is here as well. Justice talks about truth, okay? Really being honest with yourself. You could be telling a harsh truth to someone this month or learning one, okay? But it's truth and commitments, law and order here. Things also being very balanced, okay, with the scales here. You have almost two cards of balance and really needing that balance and stability in your life right now, okay? I'm being drawn to say that's what you need, is you need, a little bit of all worlds in your life right now. You don't want to be too overwhelmed with one rather than the other or feeling the need to prioritize things, okay? You just want things to come naturally and easily for you, Aquarius. But definitely some commitments here on the horizon and some truth coming out or being spoken in your presence here. Now this could be pertaining to love, right? With the cups there, feeling dissatisfied. Now we have the Lover's sign of Gemini, and on this card, funnily enough, it says choices. Now, the Lover's card doesn't really talk about choices to me. It talks more about love and union and partnerships. But funny how on this deck, and I'm using two decks here as you can see, so it came out in this deck, it says choices. So as I said here, you might have a lot of options for dates and romantic date nights with different partners, Aquarius, or people you're interested in seeing, but you're not really feeling like you're giving it the time of day, right? You have options, and that it's there if you need it, you know. But you're just disinterested with love right now. That's what I'm truly feeling. You're more focused on work, and friendships and things of this sort. So you could still have a very beautiful platonic relationship this month with someone as a friend, getting to know them and stuff like this, but you're disinterested in any romantic feelings at this current moment because you feel overwhelmed at times by certain relationships that you've had in the past. Okay. Now the Strength card is here, stability, also talking again about being brave, being courageous like that Queen of Wands, taking a brave step forward, growing your hobbies, investing more time in the things I said that made you happy, right? Knowing your worth and really putting yourself out there to be seen, right? I feel you could be doing something that puts you in the spotlight, either at your workplace or online. You're being seen a little bit more and recognized a bit more for your abilities and qualifications. And it's kind of overwhelming in a way. While it big ups your ego, you're still a very humble person, Aquarius, and it's hard for you to be seen as this strong, confident person right now because you're just so humble and down to earth. Now, the next card we have is Ten of Pentacles. It looks like you're gaining all of that prosperity, all of that abundance. As I said, that new moon in Taurus on the 11th says prosperity lies ahead. Well, here it is later in the month for you. This is still May. This isn't a June reading. This isn't July, Aquarius. It's here. It's going to happen for you this month, okay? Lots of success. We have the Nine of Cups, a wish. So wish fulfillment, getting all that you desire, all that you deserve. This also talks about, you know, lavishing ourselves, luxurious vacations, spa days, things that make us feel like $1,000,000, okay? So you could be looking, feeling like $1,000,000, and this has been a common theme in your readings, okay? You're feeling really good about yourself and what you've accomplished in the past few years, Aquarius, and you're just taking charge of it. You're taking charge of your life, and it's so awesome to see. And you're not really letting anyone else disrupt that, right? And the Lover's card has came out quite a bit in your readings, so I feel like you have a lot of romantic prospects and you just know it. And that's probably why you're dissatisfied, because you know, well, the options are there if I really need them, but right now I just want to be friends. That's the kind of vibe I'm feeling for you. Now, I did say I'm going to do an oracle reading at the end of this video, and I still am doing that, but I did an additional oracle card from my fairy deck for this spread here. And you got the first card, and you're probably looking at this and saying, Starfire, what is that? That's a blank page. Okay, let me explain. This is your fairy guide, okay, guys? And how this works is you are in direct communication with your guides, whether you believe in fairies, angels, just a higher power, guardian angels, things of this sort. You are in direct connection with them, okay? You're highly intuitive at this time. Pay attention to the signs. Spirit's trying to send you signs, symbology this month. So pay attention. But this card represents your specific guide, okay? And in this case, a fairy guide. So I'm going to ask you some questions. What does your guide look like in your imagination? It could be a symbol. It could look like a general fairy or a gnome or some other woodland creature, okay? Look at this card and imagine, and I want you to get a blank piece of paper and draw your guide, okay? Whether that is a symbol, as I said, or a fairy or an angel. Draw your guide, look at it, speak to it. I know it sounds crazy, but you're in direct communication right now. And if you believe in this and spirituality, this is the card for you that came out, and this is what you need to do, okay? And then when you actually think of what this fairy or this guide looks like, that will give you some answers. So if you're drawn to, you know, a star, if your fairy just looks like a regular old star, that is a message for you, because stars in dreams and spirituality mean a certain thing. If it's a heart, if it's a lotus flower, if it's a fairy with purple wings, pay attention to the colors you draw, the things you see, and go to that dream journal and write it down, and then find out what these things mean. And that's a significant message for you in your life right now. I hope I'm not rambling too much, Aquarius, and that it all made sense. Stick around for your quantum oracle reading. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey Aquarius, this is your bonus reading for May 2021. Just a recap to go over what we've spoken about for you in this month of May. So a lot of balance is coming into your life, okay? You're able to manage things very well. It's sort of effortless for you, Aquarius. You're following through with your passions, and you kind of have this heightened sense of creativity and flow in your life, okay? So you're following through on your desires, and you're being highly acknowledged for how creative you can be, okay? So whether you're painting, you're creating music, people are finding you through coincidence perhaps, or through friends. You could be posting things online, and people are like, wow, this is amazing what Aquarius is doing, right? You're doing something that benefits the whole collective here, I feel. You're also remaining very practical and staying true to yourself and, you know, your financial responsibilities here, but you're prospering at the same time. So as I said, you have this balance between your work and your creative flow. You also have a chance for love coming in, because the Lover's card did come out, okay? So do things that make you fulfilled, okay? And that you know will pay out for you in the end, okay? Don't go with what's comfortable or normal for you. Break out of this funk, Aquarius, this month, and start being imaginative in the things you can do and expand on in life. Now we're going to clarify with the Quantum Oracle deck to tie this all together for you. You were also working with your guides from the fairy deck, I feel. You're just highly intuitive this month and connected with the divine. Okay. I'd laugh if the guides card comes out in this deck, because there is one. Okay, the vast universe. It is a spirit card. So as I was saying, you're highly intuitive. You're knowledgeable that we are a part of the universe. We are particles, we are stardust, we're more than our bodies, we are a soul inside. So what feeds your soul, Aquarius? You're thinking of these things right now. You're thinking in a bigger sense. You're seeing the wider picture here. And like maybe being open to what else you can accomplish. I feel like you've accomplished so much that you may feel stagnant right now, and you want to keep achieving, keep this flow going. And this is why you're picking up this creative endeavor, so to speak. Teacher, people. So you could have a mentor, someone could be giving you knowledge on something you've been seeking, or you could be the teacher, okay? You could be a spiritual teacher as well, with the vast universe coming out prior to the teacher. I feel like you're just very intuitive. You're the first, oh no, you're one of the first signs, you know, in the year, okay? You're in January, the Aquarius, right? And I feel like that just gives you more knowledge. You have a higher ground. You're very connected to your thought and to spirit, more so than other signs, guys. And I don't want to put down those other signs, but you guys are so creative and so knowing. You just have this sense about you that you're always okay. It sounds weird to say. I know we all have bad days, but you're able to get over it effortlessly, more so than some of the other signs, okay? You just see it as a downfall, but you get yourself back up again. And you are gaining very much success here and victory. I see this kind of as a Six of Wands energy, and this is your intention, okay? You're gonna honor what it truly is that you want out of life, okay? I feel like you want to be seen and appreciated, and as I was saying, you're putting out something creative and something that the collective identifies with. And what I say when I say the collective, it's, you know, if you're posting things on social media of your creative endeavors or hobbies and things of this sort, you're being recognized for it by not just yourself and your inner circle, but people across the globe, okay? You have a gift, is all I'm gonna say. You have a gift, whether spiritual, whether artistic, or it could be a mixture of both, but you have a gift and you're honoring that gift this month. You're gonna take this chosen new path in a new direction to really truly uplift yourself and feel good about the work you're doing and putting out into the universe. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this resonated for you, and I hope to see you in my June reading as well. Let me know if it resonated. Drop a like below, share, or subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Namaste, guys.